guys, it's a fucking chapter, prior sessions. Go back, fucking, right, school system. I have 2 years of fucking, yeah, just fucking like, yeah, quick fixes businesses really don't fuck that. Bullshit these motherfuckers now. Oh, they just do that. You know, some guys, that you know, right? Yeah. StineHomunculi. Years ago, I see right that when you die, you turn into a microscopic human being in your brain. Every time you die, you turn into an even smaller being, an even smaller human being in your smaller brain. My belief is that every plant and animal turns into a smaller version of themselves in themselves every time they die. Any living beings that die and become microscopic, except microscopic organisms, are hidden from scientists. Electron microscopes, besides causing them incalculable time-dilated duration to torture, destroy, not get evidence by making them even smaller and faster. Yeah. Okay. The fuck. Any living beings that die. Okay, any living beings that die and become microscopic, except microscopic organisms are hidden scientists, electron microscopes, besides causing them incalculable time durations to torture, destroy, not get evidence by making them even smaller and faster. Everyone that dies is systematically removed to burn in the sun. All stars and every electron of every atom in infinite time dimensions to be tortured in death hell forever. The Holiest Bible. I began this book today, Thursday, February 26, 2008. Now it's a fucking book. Hey, I'll apologize. That's not a book. Or maybe that came up as true, or I don't know, but today is actually fucking Saturday, April 18th, but like I'm excited for shit I've read in the past, right? So okay, the Holiest Bible. I began this book today, Thursday, February 26, 2026, to begin heaven as soon as possible. Heaven. Heaven begins with a live international press conference starring me, Kenneth God. And then there's a whole bunch of other daily fucking things, shit I did, fucking, I can't remember, okay, and it's a lot of reasons have been lost in the story. It's all fucked up. That's all done right. But it's another section. Trusted and assured microelectronics. I will meet people expert in trusted and assured microelectronics. They will scientifically verify my phone and my laptop are hacked with advanced technology. This will lead to a live international press conference. I mean, you can't see sign. Okay, so, and there's a lot of stuff I, wrote I can't do from my anything. But I want to try some shit here. First I just heard this shit in my laptop, phone got stolen. See, my laptop just with the fiasco with like the new dimensional controller, right? A lot of my laptop needs pushed back when I double some shit, right? So now it might not be hacked, but if I get another one, it will be hacked, because system forced that, I guess, right? Anyways, oh yeah. So the nearest university that's local and high caliber as a research, university is UC Berkeley, right? So out of just coincidence, Victoria Coleman, former top director, I found she was a professor there and stuff, and so it's wow, that's like fucking time from God. So it's like, okay. And so anyways, I got a restraining order there when I got arrested for a warrant and stuff. And the people that the UC Berkeley police went, what happened? Why are you doing? They couldn't tell me. And then 2 female UC Berkeley detectives came to me when I was in Martinez jail, right? And then they served me like the permanent restraining order. The person was, I think, the wrist timber, right? And I'm all, okay, well, why is this restraining order come into play? And they didn't know. And it prohibited me from going to UC Berkeley, which is really nice. It's just like, fuck, I'm here to scientifically prove everyone goes to hell and shit. And fucking, oh, now great, I'm fucking prohibited from that place. Like, really suspicious, right? And then I'm like, okay, well, since I can't go to UC Berkeley, but what if I walk go to UC Berkeley anyway? Go to the UC Berkeley police office and ask them, like, get details. Oh, we would know about that. It's like, what the fuck? And who the fuck just put out the UC Berkeley? Who the fuck would know the information if you guys don't? Like, fucking the police, the detectives, and you guys' office doesn't know, but yet you're putting out the restraining order? Like, what the fuck, right? And I heard a lot of this and that. And I heard telepathically that, like, someone, does look like me, basically clone me and have a devil with the devil and have a clone of perfect clone of anyone else. Went up to Victoria Coleman and like touched her pussy and like this, just like that. I've never even met Dr. Victoria Coleman in my life, So that's some bullshit. And like, look, I need to go make a to California, to California and tell them what's up, call me tender order or see her in I guess, Menlo Park or opposite. But yeah, that's gotta be a thing that's gotta be looked into. So, yeah, I'm gonna post it right real quick.